So I didn't think I would have to make this video, and as soon as I saw this, I was like, I have to make a video. So, hello everyone, my name is Renee, and welcome to my channel. I feel like this is gonna attract more non-subscribers than subscribers because my content isn't very luxury surrounded. I love luxury. I am an admirer, and I say that in regards as to, like, I don't have that much. I have a couple of pieces. I love seeing like the collections and just like admire it from afar, just because realistically it's not really in my budget. So with that being said,
why are luxury brands sending TikTokers PR
and their ready-to-wear stuff? Now, I came across this literally 20 minutes ago on HauteLeMode's Twitter page. I love HauteLeMode. I feel like his videos are very informative, very entertaining, and I just love and respect what he has to say, whether we agree on something or not. I just think that there's a lot of effort put into his content, so consequently, I wouldn't say consequently, but I follow him on Twitter. And I saw that he just like reposted this TikToker who was most likely sent Celine merch, and oh my gosh, why? Like, this is just the whole premise of this video. Just why? So I am gonna include a clip of the TikTok. I also saw somebody else, and so this is clearly like an ad, and they're basically just sporting Celine merch. Now, the merchandise itself, that's a whole different issue, but I just am curious. Like, HauteLeMode had tweeted, like, specifically, it's kind of disturbing to think how much of a budget they had for social media for specifically Celine. I haven't seen too many other brands, but that's most likely probably because I'm not on TikTok. I know that Jacquemus had done it and had sent some PR stuff people's way, but I still think Jacquemus's clothes are still nice. However, Celine has like a certain history. The clientele of Celine, like, have a certain like aesthetic. When I think of Celine, I think of, like, obviously people with money who are in equestrian, horse riding, fancy frou-frou, like,
oh hello, like, how was your horse riding? Oh, my horse Beatrice is just a fine nice steed today. She only has carrots that are imported from the Maldives, and they must be cooked to 80 degrees temperature so they're soft enough so her teeth are not, her veneers that have been placed are not damaged. At any rate, we cannot have. Beatrice deserves everything.
Those are the people I think Celine's clientele are. Now, that could be true, that can be not true. Obviously, we have the luxury community here on YouTube. You know, we're not like crazy rich elite Asian status, but, you know, it's people who have worked and are allowed to spend. I think, like, even then, like, that category of people are more closely resembled to, like, for example, Beatrice the horse than this new market Celine is trying to market to, which are the viewers of these, like, TikTokers that just do dances and just live their day-to-day life. Sorry, I'm, like, clicking my pen because I'm that, like, irritated, confused, like, why would they do this? I don't even know if his video is gonna get views, but I need to express, like, why. I don't even think, like, I feel like most of their viewers, of these TikTokers viewers, can't even afford Celine. Like, what is this t-shirt even gonna run for? Let me check. You're telling me that the average TikTok viewer of these people are about to drop $480, $415 US on a t-shirt that looks like you could tie-dye yourself / rhinestone yourself? No, they won't. You know, maybe the crazy ones that have money might, but I mean, you're not buying fashion, honey. Let me tell you, that tie-dye t-shirt does not make you fashionable. even then, like, I understand the whole, like, sending influencers PR. Just Just why? Like, why? First of all, I am not aware who Celine creative director is currently, and you know, I get that you want to appeal to like a bigger audience that isn't specifically like super into luxury, because it's all about like, why didn't you send it to the fashion influencers? Like, why? Fashion influencers have people who follow fashion and who love fashion and who invest in fashion, whether that's like trendy pieces or like pieces that people keep for a very long time and they treasure and they can pass down to their daughters. Why didn't you send the merch to them? Like, regardless of what it actually physically looks like, why didn't you send it to them, knowing that the followers of those influencers are gonna be the ones who most likely end up buying whatever you sent them, because they're fashion influencers, not these random TikTokers that randomly are wearing a Celine tie-dye t-shirt that has Celine in black rhinestones across the chest. Like, why? I feel like, I don't know actually, but it's just a kind of a slap to the face to those who appreciate it, because I'm using Celine specifically because that's who I ended up watching, and Celine is a brand I somewhat follow. I mean, I feel like it's not quite up my alley in regards to what they put up. What they put out. But I feel like that just cheapens their brand. Like, not only do you have like the people who wear Celine who have
Beatrice
with her veneers and her Maldives imported carrots, now you're having this random bum looking dude, no offense to him, but he does look like a bum wearing Celine. I mean, I'm sure he's not a bum. Obviously he's high up on there in regards to activity to get sent Celine products in the first place, but you know, you have Miss Lady Beatrice and this guy whose style doesn't really like go with the brand. So in my eyes, this, if you know, they were very successful, and I know that TikTok is still new in regards to sending, or like brands sending these TikTokers PR as a new platform to push products to consumers. You know, Lady Beatrice and these people on TikTok is starting to like become on the same playing field in regards to this brand, and that's not something I personally want, and I don't think all of these people who are on team Beatrice are gonna agree with that either. So yeah, I just, you know, it lowers Celine in my eyes, and you know, it's just gonna be a trend for like these, yeah, like I don't know if they're trying to make a quick buck. I don't know if like they're gonna try to stay trendy, like these TikTokers and their followers. I personally don't have TikTok. I know it wouldn't be good for me. I don't need another platform, and also because, you know, the whole like, oh, China is getting your information, and reptile alien lizards DNA is gonna be injected into us. Yeah. Like, that's, no. It's just not what, I feel like it wouldn't be good for me. So I don't have it, so I find everything through Twitter, and I may be old school, but I don't care. Yeah, and I think even like old schoolers also have TikTok. But yeah, like, you know, for someone who was very interested in Celine, if I suddenly see all these like younger people running around and tie-dye Celine and what's next, like, you know, not what I used to see the brand is, I'm not gonna be interested in the brand anymore. And I feel like a lot of more people might be on the same boat. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's just a phase. But I feel like they shouldn't do that for just a quick buck. Like, invest in the people who will invest in you as a brand, Celine, long term, rather than the short term quick buck. Like, come on, honey, I know, like, Celine, PR team, I know we're in the middle of a pandemic and you're trying to squeeze every buck that you can, but really, you send it to TikTokers and not fashion influencers who have people that are more likely going to buy other things in your brand than just the t-shirt that a TikToker was wearing? or I'm sorry, not even just the t-shirt, the Calvin Klein Celine version of boxers or whatever it is. So I just really wanted to get this off my chest. I know Celine is probably never ever going to watch this video, and who knows how many like viewers this is gonna get, but you know what, I don't care. I speak my mind. This is my channel. And maybe other people have... Who is calling me? I was waiting for that call, so I had to take it, but that's basically what I'm gonna leave it at. I don't know why Celine's doing this. Hopefully this is just a temporary thing and it's not something that they make permanent, but nothing's ever permanent and everything's always changing. So with that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys all in my next one. Bye!